There comes a time in your life where you'll feel absolutely alone and lonely, and you feel like you have no friends, no significant other. It can be really devastating to your mental health and your well-being. What's up guys, Magic Navs here, and in this gameplay commentary, you're watching some Modern Warfare DMR gameplay with the AS Val, or as in this case I've made it like the VSS Venturas. Again, super beast gun. I ended up getting a 19 kill streak in this game, which is insane, and I ended up getting 50 kills in this game as well, which is also absolutely insane. But I hope you enjoy that in the background. Now, I think we've all been there at some point in our lives, whether it was in our adolescent life, or maybe in our young adult life, or maybe we're still dealing with it today. And I think it's even more prevalent now when we were in a really strict quarantine and lockdown. It's definitely improving somewhat now, at least where I am, because things are slowly starting to reopen again, and we're able to actually go out, see people, and so forth. But even then, like, for people such as myself, like, there comes times when you just feel like you have nobody. You have no friends, no significant other. You have family, which always is great to have, and it's important to have, that you value and cherish in your life. But you know, there's just always going to be certain things or feelings you're going to have that you just can't express to family the same way to, like, to a significant other or like close friends in your life. And I think COVID has really made it clear on who values you as a true friend. And you know, I think COVID also has made it so that people are only looking out for themselves and only caring about themselves, like looking after themselves. Or if they have a significant other, they're only looking after themselves and the significant other. They're not even caring about their friends as much. And that can be really tough, especially for the people that such as myself, that are currently single, that don't have a lot of friends, or sometimes they feel like they don't have any friends at all. And especially in times where you just wish you had someone to talk to or hang out, like with quarantine and COVID, man, it's been extremely difficult, you know, not having anybody respond to your text or willing to meet up with you, hang out, stuff like that. Like, it is really detrimental to your mental health when you're not getting a response from people's text, or them willing to FaceTime you or video chat, or be willing to hang out with you, because maybe they're too busy with work or caring about themselves or their boyfriend or girlfriend, etc. It can be really tough for guys and girls that are in this position. Like, you just feel like, what's the point, right? Like, you try so hard to do everything right, be nice to people, and, you know, make good connections. But in this day and age, that can be really hard, especially once you get into living the adult life. You just don't have the same opportunities to make new friends anymore. And there's actually a really good video about that from Blind Mikhail. I'll leave a link in the description for that. And I've kind of did a similar video of that in the past too. And then you kind of just left to the only option, which is like online dating or meeting people virtually through dating apps, which I've also done a video on, so you can check that out. Because I feel like for people like myself in situations like these, it's actually easier to meet people virtually, or at least you have a slightly more likely chance of just talking to somebody through apps as opposed to ever, spending time or seeing any of your friends and stuff, or meeting people in your life, because of how things have changed now. And if you're in a situation where none of your friends seem to want or they either don't want to or they're not able to make time for you, and at the same time you're struggling to find a significant other, let alone just being able to go on a date. So, but what do you do in this situation? How do you fight this? Truthfully, for me, I'm still learning as I go. Trust me, it's never easy. I still have my bad days where I just feel like no matter what I do, I always seem to feel completely isolated and lonely. And I feel like I have no one, nobody wants to listen to me, talk to me, or whatever, hang out, etc. I find the best things to do is just keep yourself busy. Swarm yourself with as much work. I mean, definitely it's become much easier now because things have started to slowly open up. I'm starting to work at my tennis job again. I decided to get back into tennis coaching. Started to do a few magic shows here and there. So at least I have that interaction with people, even though they're not my friends. At least I get to have fun entertaining people through magic or tennis coaching, and I get to be around people. Because even though I am an introvert, you do get positive energy through people that you enjoy entertaining and stuff, and just having a good time with and interacting with them. On the other hand, just swarm yourself with as much hobbies and passions that you can. I've been thankful enough that I've been able to do a bunch of hobbies, learn knife throwing last year, and do airsoft. Now that hopefully soon the range will get to open up again, so that I'll be able to do that. Find things to do that you'll enjoy for yourself, that you don't need to rely on other people. And that's whether, for my case, video gaming, airsoft, magic. When it comes down to it, Call of Duty for me is the best escape for me, especially when I can just lash out at the game, unleash all my frustrations at the game. Whenever I'm having a really bad day, I can just lash out all my emotions in a healthy way through Call of Duty. And those are the ways that I really think that really helps if ever you're in a situation like that where you just feel like you have no one. Which, in the end, you're not alone, because there's a lot of people in the exact same situation like you are, and myself. But that's it, guys. Little commentary for you guys there, and hopefully this helps you as well as for myself. I hope to see you guys in my future videos. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.